All right, let's get into these last two questions. First one is, do you guys have any mementos that you keep from any of your shows? Like whether it be like
Like
obviously you have like
flyers?
like a flyer. Like I keep
Our
business
wristbands.
cards, like wristbands sometimes, like whatever. Do you guys keep any of that from your own shows?
Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
The memory of it.
Yeah. See, like we make a lot of business
Ah,
cards, so I have
I love
like
that.
those. I have a bunch of them. So I was just curious if other people do that too, or not. But so you basically keep everything, and then you kind of keep nothing but the memory. That's wild. It's a very stark difference.
Well, like the wristbands, and then like the tapestries that we have up for people to draw on, kind of thing.
Okay. You got.
Mhm.
Dang, maybe we need something like that. Cassie was one of the artists that we had when we did our pop-up shop, and she had like this community live painting session. So I'm sure she has that. That was fun, dude. Where everybody who shows up to the event actually contributes to it, and then you keep that. Maybe we should do that more.
Yeah, for sure. That
Yeah.
That does sound cooler. All right, we're gonna wait for her. Okay.
I was trying to find flyers. Couldn't find them.
Oh, you're all good.
I just found this.
Oh,
though.
fire. I like
That's
it.
cool.
It was taped on the door.
Okay, last question. I don't know if you guys have seen anything about this, but like a couple weeks ago or like a couple months ago, whatever. I guess there was like a Pentagon statement that they have like UFOs on film, basically, and they're like reopening all sorts of discussions to it. Do you think that aliens, number one, have either already been here or will like be able to like know for a fact that they exist in your lifetime?
Yes, 100%.
What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're already amongst us, or we're already
Okay.
in communication with them.
Oh,
Hillary
whoa, you
is
think we're
a
talking?
Alien for
Yeah.
sure.
Who's an alien?
Hillary Clinton.
I've heard that.
She's an alien for sure.
Oh man,
Lizard people, do you believe that shit?
yeah. What
Mhm.
are they called?
Reptilians.
Reptilians, yeah.
Right? Are they called reptilians?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no. I used to
Yeah.
work at a dispensary, and there was this one patient that would come in, and they would talk about reptilians, and I'd be like, "Dog, get off YouTube."
I just wouldn't knock. I just wouldn't knock anything because I just have this concept of where, like, if everything kind of has a purpose, and if we're able to think what we can think, if we can create what we can create, if we can perceive what we can perceive, then I feel like it's limitless. Like how can we just just like think of that to begin with? There must be some sort of proof, but perhaps over time, the way that that's been expressed might be like embellished a little bit or something. But I just wouldn't knock anything.
That's interesting you say that. My wife sends me a lot of, this is inappropriate, but my wife sends me a lot of joking like TikTok videos about pegging her husband, which is me. And I'm like, no, I'm not down. And there was this funny one where it's like, I pegged my boyfriend of 3 years, and then he ended up coming out and like leaving me for a dude, right? Then I thought about it. I'm like, yo, I'm not gay, but
So you're saying
like,
you
if
would
I
never
were-
let that happen? We're gonna divert off of this
that's the
last
thing.
question. This is our new last
That's the
question.
thing. That's the thing. I'm not sure, like, but it was fed to me that I'm not supposed to be this other way, like it was like, don't be gay.
Biology says you're
Mhm.
gonna have the best fun with something up your butt. You
That's what-
specifically males.
Yeah.
That's
not
what I'm saying.
everybody.
I'm not
There's
sure.
a reason why
I'm
there's a
not
G
missing out.
spot.
Yo, you already
Perhaps.
married, bro.
All I'm just saying is,
I'm not getting pegged,
life is
bro.
long.
That's not what this was about. I don't want to get pegged. It was
I'm
just
gonna
funny
talk to your wife. Help her find the exact sequence of words that'll convince you. All right, but back to the alien thing. I think the only way that we don't really know if aliens are gonna be a thing is if like the simulation theory is correct. I don't know if you guys know about that, but I feel like that is something I think is high probability. And if that's the case, then I don't necessarily think they would have taken the time to code in aliens. But
Code aliens?
Yeah, do you know what the simulation
How's
theory
that?
is? So it's basically that we're
The
in a giant
Matrix?
Sims game.
Just that we're in a simulation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like
Yeah.
they've put so much intricacies in coding all of our like perceived reality. Like, are they really gonna code in this extra thing to be working really well?
What if there's like asshole coders who just like just fucking with us? They just like put some shit in every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Get hacked one day? Yeah. But I think if that's not real, it's obvious that aliens have to exist, right? Like if it happened once, it can happen.
There got to be something out there, bro.
Yeah.
We're
Or
just
we're the
figments
aliens.
of light. Like when you break us down, an atom is just a figment of light. Like that's all we are.
Just a bunch of stardust.
Dun, dun.
Energy.
Yeah. So thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.